Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rye. Let me holler at you real quick. Things won't go right until you get your mind right. You won't find a success. You won't find freedom. You won't be able to internalize what's going on with yourself until you get your mind right, until you have a positive state of mind. Even if you find success, you won't be able to keep it. No matter what, even if things go right, it will always be one step forward, 5 steps back, because you won't be able to maintain that success, that freedom, that peace with inside yourself, because you are a slave to your emotions. You are a slave to the feeling. You are making up negative scenarios in your head that aren't even real. You've lost the battle before it's even started. You are literally making up things that haven't even happened yet. Soon as something goes right, you immediately thinking, man, I feel good right now, but what about tomorrow? No. Today is a brand new day. Understand that if you found success today, if you won today, you ran a mile today, you worked out today, you ate healthy today. Don't think about, man, it's going to be hard to do it tomorrow. It's going to be hard. No, you did good today. Celebrate yourself and feel good about yourself. You have to get your mind right. You have to have a clear state of mind. Chase clarity, chase abundance, chase love. Or when it comes to you, when it comes to you, hold on to it tight and never let it go. So understand that you have to get your mind right, or you'll always be a slave to that emotion. You'll always be a slave to that feeling. As soon as you have a negative feeling, you fall by the wayside. As soon as you have a negative feeling, you fall apart and you lose all your progress. You have to get your mind right. Nothing works until you get your mind right. As soon as that negative thought comes to your head, you gotta be like, get behind me. You have to be like, nope. You have to tell it to stop. Even if you gotta scream, you gotta shout, you gotta sing, you gotta dance, you gotta run around. You gotta go and start journaling. Whatever it is, whatever is going to distract you from that negative thought, you have to, because the enemy is attacking, and the enemy ain't gonna attack you while you down. That's not what happens. The enemy attacks you when you try to get out the pit, or when you're trying to stay out, because when you get out the pit, they're gonna try to push you back in. So understand that you have to get your mind right, or you'll always, as soon as you have that feeling, you'll be like, you know what, I'ma just, you know what, fine, you stop, you have an addiction, and you fighting that addiction, you battling, you winning, and when things go wrong, you're like, you know what, I'ma just, bury myself in the bottle, man, it don't even matter no more. When you were doing so well, have some restraint, have that pride in what you achieved. Have some, want better for yourself. You got to get your mind right. You have to flow in a positive state of mind. You have to find that clarity within yourself. You are a rarity within yourself. There's not a lot of people like you, and you deserve better. So understand that you got to get your mind right. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. A lot of us, what you listening to, it might be negative. What you watching, what you see with your eyes, what you scrolling on social media might be negative. What you saying with the power of the tongue, what you putting out there might be negative. Because at the end of the day, we reap what we sow. You got to get your mind right. Your mind needs to be a steel trap. You have to have a lock on it. And only if something enters, it's because you allowed it to. Don't let nothing seep into your crevices. Don't let nothing seep into your mind and strip you of everything that you have. You got to get your mind right. You have to, because like I said, even if you find some success, you will, because you're working towards something greater. You lock it in. But when you find it, I should even say when you find it, it won't matter, because it's going to slip through your fingers, because someone can say something or do something that will alter you in a negative way and put you back on a negative pattern, a negative way of thinking. So you got to get your mind right. It's important. This is going to save your life. Because now you got that armor on. You're impenetrable now. I'm not saying people won't do things or say things that you don't like, but it's gonna bounce right off of you. Because you're not gonna like it. No one likes being disrespected. No one likes getting dissed. But what I'm saying is that you're not gonna wallow in that sadness. You're not gonna stay in that because you're like, yo, I didn't like that, but you know what? I know why you're doing it. You're trying to get me to entertain the nonsense, and I'm not gonna fall for the trap. I'm not gonna take the bait. Life is all about bait. It's all about, but you don't have to take it. People say things and do things just to get a reaction out of you. Don't take the bait. The most important thing that you can do in your life is keep your composure. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Because either you have self-control or you let others control you. And I know that's not what you want. I know that's not what you want for you. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We growing, family. And you got this on me. It's already yours.